Hello, brothers and sisters. What if I told you there's an AI product launching right now where you don't pay a single dollar until after you have already installed the software and seen it work on your computer? I have reviewed many of the MMO and AI tool on the channel, and I can tell you that kind of confidence from a vendor. It's rare and really rare. So today we are deep diving into the AI income engine by Sean Dunahols, one of the most talked about launches in 2026. I am going to show you exactly what it is, what's inside, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth your money. Stay with me until the end because I've also got something special for you in the bonus section. Let's get into it. What exactly is AI Income Engine? It's a live 5 days online masterclass created by Sean Dunahols, the guy who was sold over $25 million in product online, paid over $6 million of affiliates, and rank on the top 1% of vendors. The goal of the week is simple: you build and ship one real AI powered income asset. The whole thing ran on Sean's own AI agent, Wayland, a master control center that commands every AI tool from already use: Claude, Gemini, Codex, OpenCode, Coin, all from one dashboard. And here's the part of that blew me away. Wayland is still in your computer for free before you pay anything. You register and it's on your machine in 60 seconds. Then you decide if the masterclass is worth it. Let's get into the actual features because Wayland is a serious piece of software. This isn't a toy. Features number 1: self-involving AI agent. Wayland doesn't just execute tasks, it learns. The more you use it, the smarter it gets. They describe it as brilliant today, smarter tomorrow. It adapts to your workflow, your preference, and the type of work to do most. Features number 2: project management layer. This is Wayland project management layer, a workspace that keep all your work organized, shared, and ready to ship, regardless of which AI agent is doing the task. Features number 3: 73 built on AI assistant. Those are on generic chatbot. These are 73 purpose built AI assistant designed to get specific work done: writing, research, coding, marketing, content, and more. You don't have to prompt engineer your way to result. You just pick a right assistant and it ready know what to do. Features number 4: 176 ready to run workflows. This is of my favorite features. Wayland comes loaded in 176 pre-built workflows that take you from idea to outcome. You are not starting from scratch. You pick a workflow, run it, and Wayland execute the step. Those are fully adaptable too, so you can modify them to fit your exact project. Features number 5: 26 self-assembling assistant team. Here's where it gets really impressive. Wayland assemble specialist AI team, groups of agents, each handling a different part of complex. Need a content team, coding team, a marketing team. Wayland spin one up automatically based on what you are building. Features number 6: schedule task. Set it and forget it. You can schedule any workflow or task to run automatically. This is where true automation kicks in. The kind of where to work is happening even when you are not at your computer.
Hey there, this is Sean, and I want to show you Wayland and exactly how this can help you and your subscribers and clients and customers get actual AI that actually puts money in their pockets. Now, the problem is most AI systems, they're fancy ChatGPT wrappers and what have you, and they do a couple of little tasks. But this is something we've been using in our business, in our labs, and we've made it now consumer ready. You see, most AIs, if you're running them on your desktop, you have to get into Terminal or Shell, and if you're running Claude code or anything like that, yeah, you're forced into one vendor, one setup. Well, I created one AI to rule them all. We sit on top of everything, bring it all together with tools you can actually use and actually get shit done. So let me show you. This is the main panel. This is, it works on Mac and PC. You can even deploy it in the cloud, and I'm going to give it to everyone free. It's open source. This is the cool thing. Now, the launch is not about the software. It's how to use it. And we're going to do a 5-day masterclass on exactly how we work, how to actually, well, plan, build, ship, and actually get a money-generating asset for you, your business, and what have you. And it's pretty simple to do. We've put all the tools, all the power in here. And as you can see, we've got a lot that we sit on top of. For example, Claude Code, Gemini, Codex, the main three. We have our own agent called Wayland Core. That's our own, well, it's a self-evolving, powerful agent that connects to everything and everywhere. Imagine if OpenClaw and Hermes had a baby, fed it steroids and meth. This is what Wayland Core is, but we'll get to that later. So as you can see, we've got everything in here. In fact, we even do so on top of Hermes Agent and OpenClaw. And we can just get it to do whatever we want to do. So I can put in anything here. In fact, I've got a couple of chats already going here. And I'll just allow, and don't ask again. I'll do this the same. Always allow. And this is actually running a couple of tasks right now. So what I've done here is go create an HTML newsletter capturing all the latest AI news from the last 24 to 48 hours. So what it's doing right now is it's working. It's actually got every chat has its own workspace. And yeah, this is running another little system, which is for memory. I'll try not to be too nerdy here. So it's right now running this on Claude Code. This one is running on ChatGPT. And this is actually going out and going to create 10 social media posts, finding the top 10, yada, yada. So it's doing the same. And it's got its own little workspace. So what I'll do is I'll also set another one in motion. And what I'll do is, let's use Grok. Okay, just for fun. Go create 10 memes making fun of AI and common situations. Research them, use your irreverent sense of humor, and give me 10 memes. Okay, and that'll go off. And what will happen is, as stuff is running, you can see it in the background here. So I've got all these working. You can see all these little tabs. By the way, you can actually pop these tabs out. This one over here now, and what have you. So that's cool. I'll just put that in the background. I'll close these. I'll let them run in the background. You can create projects. So each project, again, has its own, this one is an affiliate launch one. I haven't started to chat in here yet, but again, I can then drop all my files, reference files in here. Each project has its own shared memory, and I can actually finish the setup. And what I can do here is I can choose which folder I want it to, if it's on a different drive or what have you. Give it instructions. AI will help you write it. You can set up rules and conventions, so you've got structure in your products and projects. We have 81 assistants, which are all specialists, all with their own special skills, so you can do pretty much anything. For example, if you want to write non-AI slop, Boom. There's a humanizer skill for that. And again, all sorts of different categories you can see here, right? Research, build, uh, running, customer support, data analytics. And you can actually drag and drop. You can create a little toolbar. So all of the ones you want that are most useful to you, well, you can put them right here, creating a quick, let's see, data analyst. No, I'll just grab that. So you've got all the ones you want to work with right here, including co-work. So this can do, for example, stuff on the desktop, projects and what have you. Boom, you're all good to go. Plus, of course, we got quick ones here that are quick prompts that you can just click, boom, done. All cool. All right, so you got assistants. We also have full-on workflows. So if you want to automate your business, publish blog posts and what have you, this will actually guide you through. I'll just fire one up. Say I want to create a content calendar. And which engine do I use? Oh, use Wayland Core. Boom, boom, boom. What do I want to use? What model? Oh, I'll just pick, say, 5.5 and launch now. So what this will do is it will decide, okay, here's the content, da, 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 da. It's a full-on automated workflow. You can decide how you want it to run. Anything specific, so I could say it's AI focused or trading or what have you. And what it will do is it will go set up a 30-day content calendar. Boom, boom, boom. It will design everything, research everything, create all of that. So I'm actually going to tell it not to right now. So in that. Scheduled tasks. So you can set, and this is a cool thing. If I said this, and I'm just going to let it run. So this is create an HTML newsletter. What I can do here is I can tell it to do this every day. So once it's set up and I'm happy with it, I can then, there we go. That's it. It's actually generated all of that just like that. Boom. The inference. I didn't even come up with that name. Now I could tell it, I don't like that. I want images. I can do this. It literally generated all of that just like that. Now, let me come back to it and say, oh, that's great. But now I can just say, okay, create now. Describe the task. Go create agent. Okay, I'll have that be Claude code every day. Ongoing conversation and frequency daily at, let me do it at 6 a.m. Okay, done, save. And now if I come over here to schedule tasks, that will be now appear. So all of them, go create that right there, active, and that will run now every single day. And I can do that for any AI, okay? What else? Teams. This is one of my favorite things. We actually have entire standing companies. Now, a standing company is literally a team ready to run every day or continuously doing things I want to do. So, for example, marketing agency, sales organization, customer success. I've got a wealth management one and everything else. And we have over 53 other teams. If I want to do a cold pitch, fine print, post-mortem rooms like business decision, war room, that's one of my favorite ones. A daily briefing, validation, lead magnet forge, template factories, and all sorts of freaking things. The cool thing is you can spin up your own. Now, if we don't have one here that for group growth and support stack, affiliate site engine, you can actually just go build your own. And then you can pick a teammate. So in this case, I'm going to use, let's see, coach. Okay, so that's the leader and no teammates yet. What are we going to do? I want to create a team that can be a social media growth specialist, can hunt down trending topics and news items and build viral content that can go on Facebook, LinkedIn, X with threads, and so much more. What should we do then? So doing that with voice dictation, I can also get it to suggest from that, but let's just create the team. Oh, need to enter a name. We'll call it social media growth. So you don't have to, everyone thinks, oh, Claude Code and all the rest of it, you can have to, it's for building software. Absolutely you can, but I don't bloody need to. So I'm just going to use Gemini in this case, create team. And what will happen is this will fire up and it's going to go and process. It'll start and then it'll ask me some questions. And from there, it will actually decide, okay, who do we have as a team? What do we need to do? So what this is doing now is it went off and it's starting to build out and research the team. So for example, Scout, Writer, Channels, and everything else. I kept it to 4 first. Want me to create this crew as is or change anything? Go right ahead and just for fun, call them characters from Sesame Street. I don't know why, but hey, that amuses me. So it's now going to go create the team. So what will happen here is it's going to think for a few seconds here, and it's going to start doing that. So there we go. We've got Grover, Elmo, Bert, and Oscar. So here's all of the agents created. I can go navigate to any single one of them and talk to each one. And they can start getting instructions from the team leader. Over here, if I come back. So now I can start saying, well, let's kick it off with some research. So now I can talk to the leader. It will allocate tasks to each member of the team automatically. And now you can see my little team over here. Need to load the messages first. So each one of these is now active and it will start giving, again, instructions to everyone as it goes. One on his flag. I let Groover loose, research with no defined niche because I didn't tell it a niche. So, okay. Specialist is for AI and tech news related to AI. So do make sure of that. Okay, so I just need to give it a little direction. And there you go. This message is now queued. And there we go. Grover is on it. So looking for 10 angles. And they'll say, okay, Lane, AI related news, sending Grover that focus now. So I can correct as you go. You can see over here, now they are starting to get all of their information. These are acknowledged, copy, no task on my board, standing by. That's a team. And I can talk to any one of them, like I say, and off we go. Now, this team is over here. I can come check back in at any time. We also have full mission control, so you can see exactly what's going on in your business. So, for example, 2 pending, 10 idle. I can see my costs and everything else that I'm doing and what's doing. Now, I've spent just on this demo account here, 2.9 million tokens, about $10. And boom. And you can see I've got all these other things I've been doing and playing around with as well. This is, like I said, a demo account here that I've set up, or a demo system, should I say. I can share memory. I can see exactly what's going on. I can share memory across all my systems. And like I said, this is just freaking powerful. I mean, look at this. I wasn't expecting this to be created as quick, but there, I've got a full HTML newsletter I can send out every day. I can charge for it. I mean, everything you're seeing here, this entire page, all this was built by Wayland. If you want to build anything, plan a marketing campaign, launch a newsletter, you just saw me do that in seconds. Everything is empowered with this, and that's why we're doing it. So the masterclass itself is a 7-day coaching program, if you will. We're going to, on day 1, pick an asset, map the plan, what they want to build, what's going to help them. We're going to build it live, and then we're going to get it out the door. We're going to have it so that they can ship it by the end of this masterclass. And then we're going to refine it, stack the next one, basically what's next. Then we're going to do a live Q&A implementation day, which is the 4th of July. So this one is completely optional. And then day 7, we close everything down and so on and so forth. And we're going to do all this by webinar. So we're doing one webinar a day. Everything goes live on Monday the 22nd. And every customer gets Wayland for free. So here's what we're doing. As soon as they register, and it's a great incentive for you to get them to register, is on the page after registration, we give them and show them how to set up Wayland themselves. And like I said, it connects to everything. All of this is here. No matter what they want to do, what they want to build, it's all here. So get signed up. Get ready to promote. I mean, there is so much in here. You can look through this page with everything we got going on. I've just given you a small snippet of what we do. And here's the thing. The proof is in the pudding. This entire funnel, this entire launch, everything was built with me and Wayland. Just doing it to get it done. The proof is in the pudding, and Wayland built itself. I mean, so no matter what you want to do, where you want to be, I mean, I didn't even mention, it's got over 2,200 built-in skills, audited, cross-tracked for everything, highly secure. I mean, this is what we do. So there's so much in here. This is the funnel, 5-day masterclass, red carpet VIP access, the inner circle, the AI Forge 1-day intensive, and they have an opportunity to buy it as a bundle. We've got a 10K prize pool, 50 to 100% commissions. Here's a cool thing that we're doing. After they register for the webinar, we give them an opportunity to fast track, to jump to the end without even watching the webinar. And if they do, I give you 100% commission on that. And that's $27. Now, if they watch the webinar, go for the bundle, and everything else, and if they buy after that opportunity to jump the queue, then it's 50% commission across the board. We're literally doing everything we can to put money in your pockets, up to $422 per customer. And again, there's a full breakdown of everything. I mean, we give them so much. And like I said, the prize pool here, including most sales for the week, $1,000 extra. Just go get your affiliate link, get started. That's what we're doing. This really is built to maximize your commissions. And again, it's built for the buyer. They don't have to be technical. All they do is install it and get going. And again, if I just tell it to keep going here. And by the way, one of the cool things, I can also set it to full auto or full access, and it will just keep going. It doesn't ask my permission going forward. So here we go. Okay. Even while we're talking here, boom, this is now starting to build out all of the memes. And I've got a week's worth of content, social media posts. And there we go. And I can just rock and roll. And I can get workflows and teams and everything else going any given stage. It just fucking works. So I look forward to seeing you on the leaderboard. And go download this yourself. Go have fun. Knock yourself out. That's what it's all about. All right. Appreciate your time and attention. Appreciate you promoting this. Let's make some money.